Hello, my born to speak brothers and sisters. We are family now. You guys made it to week 8. If you're watching this video, hopefully you would have made it to week 8. You've made it to the end of the course, right? It's 2 months long, right? 8 weeks, and you guys did an amazing job. You stuck in there. Sometimes it got a little rough, but you know what? You made it to week 8, and that's what's important. You finished this course. Well, after you finish this video here, you would have finished this course. This is week 8 instructional video. I just really want to commend you guys. You guys really did great. You guys really surprised me. I didn't think as many of you would make it to the end, but it just shows the tenacity. It just shows the confidence, the courageousness that you guys have, and just the desire to want to become better speakers. I want to work with each and every single one of you that wants to ultimately become some sort of an inspirational or motivational speakers. Let's put a movement together and help change the world, because I truly believe that that's why we are all here on this earth, to get better ourselves and then to help other people get better. All right. A couple things before I explain what this last week's assignment is. Um, Let me see. Okay, so when you're finished with week eight's assignment, I want you to type underneath this video the words done. That's your name and done. For week nine's conference call, so not this week, but the following week, we are doing a graduation ceremony, and I am going to actually get some certificates made for you guys, just showing that you finished this Born to Speak course. That way you can put it up in your little office or in your bedroom or your living room. And every time that you need a boost of confidence or encouragement, or you're not sure if you could finish something that you started, you can look at that certificate on the wall and then know that you did this 8-week course and you finished it. And congratulations. You guys really did an amazing job. You know, I'm really so proud of all of you. Okay. The next thing is this week for week 8, we are going to do our conference call. Um, we are going to do our conference call for week 8. And then, like I said, for week 9, it's going to be more of a graduation. We're going to kind of look back, reflect, and, you know, everybody have an opportunity to share something. I want everyone to get on the call and do something, say something really inspirational and motivational. I'm going to do another Born to Speak course at the end of this one. Probably sometime between April 1st and April 15th, I'm going to launch another one. I'm going to be charging for that one. I want to charge $197 for it, but I think I'm going to start it off, at least to the first few people that join it, for something like $99. So if you have any family or friends that want to become a speaker, or just even want to build their confidence, want to just, you know, because you see the changes that people made. The people that started off had very squeaky voices and were very unconfident, and now they're speaking like champions. You see the amount of good, and I truly believe that that's worth at least $100. You know, and I'm going to add more stuff to the course, and it's going to even flow even more smoothly than this one did. So in my heart of hearts, I truly believe that it is worth worth some money or whatever. What me charging for what enabled me to do is to make the course better, add some more things to it, add some things that that it cost me money, that I'm spending out of my pocket, and help to compensate me for that as well. So the next round I will be charging for it, but I think it'll be worth it. If you finish this course, right? If you finish this course and you want to take part in the Born to Speak course that I'm going to do again, just reach out to me or let me know, and you're free to come into and redo the course over again. Right? That's my treat to you. Um, and matter of fact, it'd be great for you to come in, because now you'll be able to come in. You can redo all the exercises all over again. You'll be able to get some more practice in, and then you'll be able to encourage and motivate all the other people that are joining up for the first time, right? And I think that it will help you, because what it will help to do is like establish you as a leader, okay? So even though, yeah, you've already taken the course before, and then you'll know pretty much, because I'm going to keep the assignments pretty much the same. I may change them up a little bit, and you would have already have done them, but you know what? It'll establish you as a leader. So some of you guys that may have squeaked by and finished the course, like did all your videos in one day or whatever, and then get the most out of it. As long as you completed this course, you can take the course over again and won't be charged. Now, if you did not complete this course, I don't care if you were in it up until 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, whatever. If you did not complete this course, if you want to join up and Born to Speak again, you're gonna have to pay for it. Okay, it's only open for free for the people that took advantage of this opportunity, finish this one, and then want to go back and retake it again. Okay, so just keep that in mind. So if you didn't finish, I don't care what the excuses are, just save them. Don't even tell me what they are. I don't care if your dog started flying or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Your dog turned pink. It doesn't matter what it is. If you did not finish this course and you want to take it again, just pay the money. Maybe if you pay the money, you'll respect it a little bit more, and it'll make. I mean, for me, to be honest with you, some courses I have to pay for because if I don't, I'm not gonna take it as seriously. So other people are like that as well. So, and then also, I've had so many people ask me about doing personal coaching for them, and I've decided me and Coach Ryan are putting together a program where we're going to be doing our own accountability coaching program as well, and that's going to start probably around April 1st as well, and it's going to be a killer program. Don't tell Coach Ron I told you guys this, but he wanted to charge $300 for this because for his normal coaching clients he charges $500 and up per month. But I said, we got to bring the price down a little bit. So we're gonna start it off for the first 10 people for $147 a month. And let me tell you, if you want to receive results in your life, if you're not getting the results that you want, you know that you're not you need some sort of accountability in your life. I'm telling you, this course is really going to be worth its weight in gold. I mean, honestly, I don't even take on new clients for less than $1,000 a month, and we're doing this for $147 a month, and it's going to be a really kick butt course. And I can guarantee you this: it'll be worth every single dollar. It's a 30-day course. It's $147, and I can promise you, you guys know I've given away so much stuff for free over the last year and a half. So if I charge for something, I'm really, really, really feel obligated, and I'm going to bring my A game. So there's definitely some things that we're going to offer in this course that you guys have never seen from me before, and I truly believe that it'll be worth the money. All right. So enough of all of that. Week eight's assignment. Week eight's assignment. I want you to do your eulogy. Yes, I know, right? Sounds morbid, but no, there's a reason why. I want you guys to do your eulogy. I want you to start off with saying who the person is, right? What year they were born, which is yourself, and then I want you to tell us who would be reading your eulogy for you. Now, in the eulogy, you can cover whatever you want. I want you to cover, and let me give you a couple examples of some of the stuff that you can cover in your eulogy. You can talk about where you're from, right? Where you were originally from. You can start off with wherever you're originally from, maybe the year you were born, or you can skip that for those of you that don't want to divulge your age. Talk about where did you live, right? Maybe where you grew up and some of the other places that you live. What were some of your hobbies? What kinds of relationships did you have? Like, so were you married your whole life, single? And keep this in mind, okay? It doesn't end. The whole purpose of it isn't for it to end where you're at right now. I want you to talk about the first part of your life, and then I want you to end it where you see your life ending. Where would you like for your life to end? So for myself, I am 40 years old, and I'm single, never been married. But as I deliver my eulogy, it may be, I'm whatever age. I live to be 90 or 100 years old, and if I envision myself being married, I'm going to include that in on my eulogy. Okay, so I don't want you. I know some of you guys, like, if life ended today, you'd be pretty sad, right? But no, and that's the whole purpose of this exercise, is for you to give you a chance to look back at your life, look back at the last however many 30, 40, 50, 60 years of your life, and then decide, okay, you know what, you're going to make some and hopefully this exercise will be the changing point for you, right? It'll be that moment where you're able to kind of like look at really what you've done in life and decide that, hey, you know what, You don't want to go the next however many years of your life doing the same thing that you were doing if you are unhappy. Some of you guys might be more than ecstatic or pleased with what it is that you're doing in life, and that's cool, right? Continue doing more of that. But for some of us, you know what? We know that we haven't lived life to our full potential. We know that we can give it more. We know that we can become more and do more and have more in life. And hopefully, this exercise right here will allow you to look back at what you've done in life and say, you know what, it's time for me to step it up. It's time for me to step it up to another level. Okay. So you're going to talk about, some of the relationships that you have. If you haven't had kids yet, but you know you desire to have kids, talk about your kids. Talk about how how your kids are. So you're really going to be kind of like talking about how you envision your kids to be or your husband to be or whatever it is. Okay. You can talk about like the schools that you went to. What did you study? Talk about awards or accomplishments. For myself, one of the things that I want is a Nobel Peace Prize. And of course, obviously, I have not won a Nobel Peace Prize yet, but in my eulogy, I'm going to discuss and talk about me winning the Nobel Peace Prize and how it felt and what I truly believe that I won it for. Awards or accomplishments. Another one of my goals is I believe to become the Prime Minister of Jamaica in about 20 years, about 20 or 25 years. Probably going to live in America for another 15 years, 10, 15 years, and maybe move back to Jamaica and get into politics. That's if I feel that I can make a great change, at that time. So who knows where I'll be in 10 or 15 years from now. But right now, I think I can bring something to my country where I'm from and help change that country, because I don't think that things will ever change without a new perspective. And who knows, maybe I'm the person to do that. So I'm going to talk about that in my eulogy, right? Talk about what did you do as far as work, right? Maybe, first half of your life or first part of your life up until now, you worked whatever, but you know what? You decided that you made a change. One day you made this change and you spent the rest of the life doing whatever it is that you wanted to do. Talk about what was most memorable to you, so talk about some of the moments that were most memorable. If you haven't had any memorable moments yet, uh, imagine and make up some, right? Make up what you would want your most memorable moments to be. um, Talk about what did people admire most about you. If there's nothing that people admire most about you, well, think about what would you like for people to admire about you, right? And include that in the eulogy as well. Talk about what qualities and characteristics set you apart from other people, right? Each and every single one of you are unique and have some amazing qualities. So talk about what qualities and characteristics set you apart from other people. If you can't think of any, now think about some that you would like to have. Think about some that maybe people that you admire have, right? And talk about them. And then after, you try to figure out how to implement those into your lives. And then finally, talk about what will people miss about you. Okay. Every single one of you that's in this group to me is an amazing person, and then there's going to be somebody, if not many people, that miss something about you. So talk about that, right? If you can't think of anything, think about what would you like for people to miss about you. So I want you to do this eulogy process. It's absolutely amazing process. You're gonna have to put a little time and effort and really think this out. Okay. Don't overthink it though. Please don't overthink it. Right. But I want you to think about some of these things and speak them. And essentially what we're gonna do is speak what we want into existence. Okay. So and then after you're finished with this, now it's time for you to live out exactly how you want the second half, the second part of your life to go. So this activity will give you a good opportunity for you to really map out how you want the rest of your life to go. It gives you an opportunity to look back at what you've done, what you have accomplished, and whatnot. But then it gives you an opportunity to think about where it is that you want to go, and then now you kind of have somewhat of a roadmap to get to where it is that you want to go. Okay. I really can't wait to see your guys' eulogy. I really can't wait. I want to see what it is. I want to see what I can expect from some of you guys to come. Okay, and don't feel bad when you're doing your eulogy if your life hasn't been quite amazing thus far. Now you have the opportunity to assess that and to make the rest of your life very, very, very amazing. Okay, so this is This isn't an activity to make you sad. It's an activity to bring some awareness to where you're at, because you can only change if you understand where you're at, and then go ahead and make those changes. All right, week 8, baby. You guys are almost done. This is it. This is the last assignment.